Hey, it's Beth or Bethercize, and welcome to leg day. I even wore my Booty by Beth shorts because we're going to be doing a ton of legs, a ton of booty, and squeezing in a little bit of abs there too. So you will see and feel where we're working those as well. I'm going to be wearing my booty band the whole time. I also have my awesome medicine baller and the balance trainer, and I'll show some variations of other gear that you can use along the way. So if you don't have the baller, you could just use any kind of a weight instead. And if you don't have the balance trainer, you can use a stool, a chair, a couch, whatever you have floating around. All right, the format of this workout is bookend. So there's two different moves that we're going to do before and after the main four moves. Basically what that means is we're going to be doing a lot of squats and a lot of kickbacks. So get ready for those. And that's how we're going to kick it off. We're doing 60-10. I'm going to start off with our side to side squats. 10-second countdown. So this is always what we're going to start each of the four moves with. We'll move into the move, and then we're going to go into some kickbacks after each of the four moves. So for this guy, we're just staying low, using the tension on that band for some extra resistance on the legs the whole time, which is going to be quite a few times once we get through this whole workout, and I can already feel my butt screaming a little bit. So if you want to modify this, you can step across and take out that extra little jump, but you want to stay low, dropping those hips behind you, landing nice and soft. Boy, do you ever feel this on the outside of those glutes. All right, next up, we're going to be using that balance trainer and also the baller. Getting some lunges on. Okay, so go ahead and throw this out there. Grab your baller or any kind of weight that you want. So, one foot up. We're gonna lunge, kick it out to the side, bring it back, and switch. So using this balance trainer is working our balance and switch. Adding that extra weight for a little more challenge, and switch. If you could do the whole thing on the ground, so you would be here, kick it out, lunge it down, and switch it out, lunge, kick it out to the side, lunge it back, and switch. All right, let's get back on this bad boy. So we're lunge, nice and strong, out to the side. See, this is where you get a little bit of sneaky ab move in, right? Guys, you have to tighten up your whole core to stay nice and strong. Donkey kickbacks. Pop that up here. So this is the second part of our bookend. So, tabletop, tuck those toes, drive the foot up, and squeeze those booty cheeks every time you kick back. Modification, leave knees on the ground. So you can leave your knees and kick it back. Keep those abs pulled in tight on either variation, and make sure your back doesn't sag and that you don't collapse into your shoulders. Shoulders over the wrists, and it's a big glute squeeze right there. Flex the foot. Up next, side to side squat ups again. These are the two moves you get to power through the whole workout. All right, squat ups. Ready? Here we go. So here and over, over and over. Landing, soft. Firing up those quads and the booty. With that kick out to the side. I'm super excited to play around with the baller today. It's such a fun piece of equipment. We'll do lots of stuff on it. Quad fire! Remember, you can step these. You can always take off the booty band too, because that is your extra challenge for today. Keeping that tension on. Get it, get it. Oh, all right, kneel to slam. I'm gonna grab this guy. So you're gonna start kneel down. We're gonna alternate which foot steps up, hop up, slam it down. So kneel, stepping up with the opposite foot, jump and slam. And be careful of that ball. This one's bouncy. Up and slam. All right, if you wanna modify, and you can still do that kneel, you can do the kneel, come up onto your toes, and then slam it back down. Just be ready to catch it. Every time. You can double over that mat for your knees if you need a little more padding. And every time you go down and back up, see I'm coming into a squat. Low. Your jump happens from there. From that squatted position. Kickbacks after this. So many kickbacks today. Wipe off that sweat. All right. Tuck the toesies. Drive. You want to keep your knees low. Nice little hover. Right off the ground. And kick back as far as you can. You're trying to keep that leg in that nice L position. Abs in. Oh yeah. Squeezing the tushy at the top. Good. Kick it. Shoulders over those wrists. Abs pulled in. Don't let the back sag. No collapsing. Side to side squatties. You're gonna feel these. Believe me. I felt them on round 1. Some days are like that. But I always think we didn't show up for it to be easy, right? If it is hurting, if it is burning, if you are struggling, that means you were doing what you set out for. We didn't show up because it was easy. We're here to give ourselves that nice challenge. Holy thigh. We're gonna do some bridges next. Grab my balance trainer. Grab the bala. Woo! Come on. So close. Woo! All right. Let's get this boy. We're gonna put the baller at our knees and squeeze. So this is a bridge. So think about squeeze, squeeze, squeeze those knees together. That's gonna get you some inner thigh. Drive those heels into the ground. Tailbone tucked under. So especially as you come down, the tendency is to release it and have the back arch. Don't do that. So keep it tucked under, and that's gonna keep that booty lit up the whole time. If you don't have this, you can use a couch, or you can do the same thing on the ground. It's up to you. Whatever you got. Use it. Get back up here. So whatever you're resting on, just get your shoulder blades right on it. Pull those abs in. Oh, but every time you come up, squeeze. Good. All right. Kickbacks. Because we need more booty. How's it feel? I feel mine. This is gonna be hard after bridges. Double down. Booty double down. Nice. So good, so good. Just like on that last move, I want you squeezing right there every time you're up at the top. And remember, this is your modification. Knees down, foot flexed. Flex the foot. Think like you're pressing it up towards the sky. Woo! Yeah. Ah! Come on, come on. You've got this, so close. Squat hops next. Oh my God, made it. Woo! All right, squat hoppies. Side to side. 60 seconds. Hop it, hop it. This is where you get that crazy burn and that killer muscle burn out by getting through these moves a bunch of times. I love doing this format with something that's, kind of a challenging move, like a push-up too, because then you can count those up at the end and it's crazy. If you count your sets and then you think about how many push-ups you were able to do in 30 minutes. Whew! Almost! Squats. Knees with the baller next. Whew! It's always amazing how like a little side to side move, it seems like it would just be a cakewalk. Is not. All right, so for this guy, we're gonna squat, knee, squat, knee. This is where you get a little extra ab work. So think about crunching those knees every time you drive that knee up. And if you've ever done Muay Thai, you're hitting with like right here. If you're not used to this, it can burn out your skin. So, just knee as hard as you can without getting yourself rug burn. Nice. Drive. Good. Kickbacks. Whew. Wipe the sweat off. Kickbacks. Guess what? That was our fourth move. That means after this, we do it all again. We get to do it one more time. Whoo, it is hot. I'm taking my mod. Kick it, kick it. I hope you're sweating like I am. Abs in, shoulders up over the wrists. Form is always the most important part. Once your form is good, you can increase your speed. Don't do it the other way around. You want to be safe. You need to listen to your own body. Only you know what you need. Side to side squats. All right. Here it is. So, hopping, hopping at the top. 30 minutes of leg day. Ooh, yeah. You've got this. Come on. Hopping it. Side to side. Love that quad burn. That's where I'm at. Lunges are on deck. I really do need to go some 80s old school. You get a sweatband. I love working out outside, but it is sweaty. All right, let's get this bad boy set up. So we're doing our lunges, side kick. Grab your weight, whatever you've got. So, one leg up, lunge it down. Nice. Kick it out to the side. Big lunge back. And then we switch it. Low, kick, control. Gotta work to pull on this band. Abs in right there as you're kicking. Deep breath. Booty kickback soon. Whew. It is a balance trainer, especially as your legs get tired. It is hard to keep that balance. All right, ball her down, scoff to the side. We are on to kickbacks again. Surprise, surprise, to find ourselves here once more. And only 3 more times after this. This is our second time to smash this out. Another thing with modifications, you can always try your hardest variation, get into a mod, and then come back to that harder variation. So it's up to where you're at right now. What you're gonna do, you can alternate between a couple versions. You can try to bust out that harder version your first time through, and then keep your mod. It's up to you. All right, what's next? Kneel slam. Okay, so starting on a kneel, we're gonna, oh no wait, we have to shuffle. I almost forgot! This is like guaranteed to happen at least once during a bookend workout. But if we didn't do it now, we would just have to do it at the end. Whew. All right. Oh. You've got this. On deck is those ball slams. After we kill it through some of these. Whew. How are we doing? 10 seconds. Whew. Whew. All right. Ball slams. Are you ready? Here we go. Slam it down. Good. So kneel. I'm starting left and coming up left. into that squat. Right, right, squat, and hop it. Double over that mat if you need to. Woo. Keep going. Drop it low. All right. Almost, almost. Then we're on our kickbacks again. Woo! Woo! Oh, good. Kickbacks, side squats. Let's do it. It's possible that we really did miss one of these, but that's okay. Like I said before, you just make it up at the end. Got a little pokey guy, gotta fix. There you go. That's better. Squeeze that booty. Squeeze it, squeeze it. Modification if you need to. Woo! You've got this, you're doing so good. 10. Shuffles are next. All right, shuffles. Let me get some bridges. Wipe that sweat off. Drop it low. Good. Pull on that band. Really use it. Gonna fire up the outside of those legs. Abs pulled in. I think about working abs all the time, not just on ab day. The thing is, if you have them pulled in and you're flexing them, they're working. And it's good. Whew. Helps with that stability, body control, with any kind of exercise move. Protect that back. Woo! Oh, bridges. Let's pull this up onto the mat. Okay, so I'm gonna get my ball and squeeze it. Shoulder blades elevated somewhere. Get that baller. Squeeze. Remember, tailbone is tucked under so that your back stays straight the whole time. Whoo, yeah. Squeeze those knees together, pinch that ball. Don't let it go anywhere. Big glute squeeze. Every time you get up here, I want you to squeeze it. A little extra. Pump. Barely. Touching down at the bottom. Holy booty on fire. Ah, good. Kickbacks. Or, yes, kickbacks. We're on one of those. Kickbacks, shuffles. So this is rounding up. Second time through. Third move. Woo! Modification on the knees. Just make sure you keep squeezing that booty every time you kick it back. Shoulders over the wrists. Ground down into your palms. Like yoga, spread those fingers. Nice and wide. Keep those knees low, especially as you kick back. You might want to do this. Resist that. I want you to keep that bottom knee down. Your other leg presses away. Side shuffle. What are we on? 3 minutes of work. Yeah. Woo. Final 3 minutes. Last time you have to do these, or you get to do these. It sounds better if you say it that way. Hop it, hop it. Woo! Side to side. Woo! Woo, woo! Come on, come on. 60 seconds. Then we're gonna knee and squat. 15. Can you go lower? Last few seconds. Low, low, low. Woo. Smack them out. All right. This is it, my ballers. 2 minutes. Squat, knee. Squat, knee. Again, ab squeeze at the top, but when you're squatting, hips go back. Hinge at the hips. And you can still add a booty squeeze at the top. So down, squeeze, drive. Down, squeeze, drive. Hitting right at the top of the knee. 10. So close. Bing, bing, bing. Final 60 seconds. Kickbacks. Try to see. Yes. This is it for today. And you will have killed a sweet leg workout. Sneaking in some abs. And with this move, definitely some shoulders. If you want shoulders, do my workout from last week. Woo! Damn. You're almost there. Drive it down. 10. Kick. What you got? Pink ab squeeze on the return. I like what it says. Activity completed. It's very satisfying. There it goes. Awesome work. Thanks for joining me for a crazy leg workout and a little bit of booty by Beth. We'll see you next time.